Hey guys, let's discuss new problem in a graph which is called you need to find whether there exists cycle in a graph or not. But the problem here is the graph is directed. Okay, so all the other videos we have seen till now has undirected graph, but here the graph is directed. Okay, so let's check how we will do it. We will use here two array. Okay, one is visited and second is path visited. Okay, so let's say you have a graph something like this. So something like this you have. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now let me make a direction here. So this one is going here, 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 here. Okay, if you see there is no cycle. Why? Because see, you're going from 1 to 2. Okay, from 2 to 4, 4 to 5. Okay, but you're not going from 5 to 3. Correct. From 3 there is a outgoing edges to 2 and 5, and not incoming edges to 3. So it is not forming cycle. Okay, so is cycle should return me false. How you will do it? As I told you, let's create two array. One is visited, second is path visited. Okay, the size of the array would be the number of vertices. I have 6 vertices: 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now initially there will be nothing. Okay, -1 or you can say false. Right now you will run one for loop. Okay, for each vertices we will go and check. Now if it is not visited, okay, let's run for I equal to 0. So you will run DFS. Okay, through DFS we are solving this problem. So for I equal to 0, this one will run. Okay, visited I is true or false. Okay, it is false, so it will run. Let's run it for DFS 0 first. Okay, so when you run it for DFS 0, it will come here. Okay, with the visited path visited, it will make it to true. So 1, so we have made it to true. Okay, so it is 1, DFS 1. Or I equal to 0 means you can start from I equal to 1 also. Okay, then here it will be I is less than equal to V. It's up to you. Or let me do one thing. Let me start from I equal to 0 only, but for our convenient, let's make it to 0 so that we will not get confused. Okay, so DFS 0 it will run. Now it has marked it to 1 1. Okay, and here also let's take it from 0 only, 0 indexing, 0 based indexing. Okay, so 0 1 2 3 4 5. And this one will be 1, this one will be 2, this one will be 3 4 and 5. Now we will not get confused. Okay, now it will run for DFS 0. It has marked 0 0 visited and path visited to 1 1. Okay, now it will run for loop for its neighbor. How many neighbors are here? 1 only, so it will run only for 1. What it would be? It will be checking. If it is not visited, then run DFS for it. Okay, so yeah, it is not visited, so I will run DFS for 1. Okay, and so when I'll run DFS for 1, let me mark it to 1 1 from here. Okay, this function is running for DFS 1, so I've marked visited node to true, and then again it will run for its adjacent. So it's one's adjacent is 3 and not 2. You can see the direction, right? In adjacency list you would be given that, so you are getting as an adjacency list. Okay, so DFS of 3 it will run. Now DFS 3, what will happen here? It will run, so it will mark DFS 1. It will mark 3 to 1 1. Okay, now DFS 3 will run for DFS 4, so it will mark 1 1 to this 4 again. Okay, now this one will run for DFS 4, so DFS 4 will run for DFS 5. It will mark it as 1 1. Okay, now DFS 5. So DFS 5 is not DFS 5 has no neighbor. Okay, so what will happen for it? It will mark 1 1 here from this, and then using for loop, but you don't have any in a for loop, so it will directly come here and will make the path visited for this node as false. So this one will be 0. It means that you have backtracked here. Okay, from here where you will come this function, so this one will return false, this one will return false. Where? Here. Okay, for 4 node 4 it will return false. So now what will happen? See, let's say this is running for node 4. Okay, for that this function has returned false, so it will not call this return true function, right? And this else if also, because this is we have already run this outer if, so this else if is no use. So what it will do again, it will mark path visited node to false. Okay, so node was 4, so it will mark it to 4. So means from where we came, we are going there only, in that direction only. Okay, so it means that in this path, okay, we have not found the cycle. So 3 it will return false to here also, so from here it will come false here. Okay, 4 also, so you will mark DFS 3 also 0, and then from 3 you will mark 1 also 0. Okay, and you will get false here also, so you will mark 1 also 0. Okay, now this one is done. Okay, so this path is done and you have not found any cycle, so you return false only. But now what will happen next? who will visit this this another path, this one, right? So that we will be visiting using this for loop. So currently we have run for loop for I equal to 0. Now I equal to 1 will come. Okay, it will check visited I is not true. Yeah, that is already visited, so leave it. Then I equal to 2. Okay, so it will check, okay, this is not visited, so it will run DFS 2. Let me remove this. Okay, now this one will run DFS 2. So DFS 2 will get run. Okay, now so DFS 2 will run for see, you are from 0 to 1. Okay, and you're not 0 to 1. Okay, you're directly at 2 only. You're directly at 2 only, because that is the independent node, right? So you can find the different paths there. So here you can run for so 2 neighbors are there, 1 and 4. Okay, 2 neighbors are there, 1 and 4. But if you check that DFS of means neighbor 1 and neighbor 4 both are visited, 1 and 4 both are visited, and you have marked here 1 as well. Okay, using this true condition, so both are visited, so we don't need to run that once again, because if you have not found cycle yet and those nodes are visited, it means that ahead also you will not find any cycle there. Okay, so directly it will not call this if condition, then it will come here else if, and it will return path visited, it will return true. Okay, if path visited neighbor, if it is path, it will check for the path visited of 1 and 4. So 1's path visited is 0. Okay, not true, and 1 is also 0, means we have traversed that, but we backtrack from there also. Okay, so we have not found any cycle, so it means it will not return true from here. What it will do, it will make it to 0. Okay, and return false, so it will return false for this DFS 2 as well. Okay, then it will run for I equal to 3, already visited, 4, 5. Okay, at the end it will return false. So is cycle exist? No, condition false. So that is how we will solve this problem. That's it. Thank you.